for you. You're my dear friend. Didn't want to do this, but the four guys said if I vote for Laura, I can stay in the game. So trying to stay in the game. See you on the other side. You did great in that challenge. I really appreciate your effort.
I'm sorry, you're a great guy, but you're, I guess, the least cohesive of the group right now, so we're just going on that alone. Love you.
Mike, this wasn't my choice, but nobody wanted to vote anybody off, and it's just the way it came down. As you said out there, we were outnumbered 3-5, so this is what the call was, man. So hang in there. Great to know you.
Couldn't save you, buddy. Sorry.
I'm voting for you, Mike, because you're not an acorn and you tried to throw my best ally, LJ, under the bus.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get a little tricky here because we need some insurance. Mikey, this one's for you. It's not really for you, but then it will be for you. So we'll see you in a bit. Made a last minute gamble. We're hoping Mike doesn't have an idol, but LJ threw a vote at me in case he tries to idol out LJ, and then one of LJ or I just got hosed. We're hoping Mike doesn't have an idol, and I'll take the vote.
It's alright.
You've seen Survivor, right?
Yeah, I just didn't know the paper would be available.
Okay.
Sorry that we have to do this. I know you're a super fan. Genuinely like you as a person. Just, we weren't at the beginning. Like, we didn't start together. That's all.
So I'm here with Mike, who was just voted out second at the Durham Warriors Survival Challenge 2017. So tell us what went wrong.
The tri division, when they picked, they had their 5. They picked straight away. They picked 5 of their. Then they were out of their team. They picked 3 from my old tribe, and I just think we're doomed without something. I know that the survivors might try to do something, and maybe they have. Maybe LJ has an immunity idol. I figured that one vote for Wayne, where they thought maybe I had an idol, make sure that. So, Wayne has got to think about that a little bit.
So did you see this coming, or do you think you were surprised at all?
I was a little surprised because the guys all said if I would vote for Laura, they'd keep me in the game. I snuck in a beer for LJ to sweeten the deal last night, and he was real thankful. And they asked me twice. You vote for Laura. We know that Laura's my friend. I knew her outside of the game, but she never gave me me and her to the end, and she voted for me, so I had to vote for her. But the guys that told me it was the only way for me to stay in the game. We were trying to get Carolyn to vote with us. Thank you. We were trying to get Carolyn to vote for us, and it just didn't work out that way.
So if you go back, do you think that you could fix your mistake, or was there one just something you can do?
That's pretty hard when you're down the numbers that big, and they were solid. You can see the sleeping arrangement. They're all 5 are sleeping together. What are we going to do? Unless I were to find now. Okay, there was a time when I first got the men's tribe flag that I had spotted a note in a shell on the hanging from the tribe flag, but we didn't have time to grab it because we were going to the challenge, and so I was trying to wait for another time. But next time I looked at the flag, it was gone. The shell was gone. That's why I think LJ might have that.
I saw you during the last challenge. I noticed whenever you guys were waiting for the puzzle solvers, you were kind of over talking to the blue tribe with, I think, Adam.
Yes.
Was there what kind of conversation?
Well, I was Adam's handler for Reality Rally, so we're kind of close. I was just trying to see how he was doing, how he was out and how he was enjoying. I was actually talking to other people, especially the people that I came in with the first 8, because we had said we're going to stay 8 strong. I thought, okay, is that true?
Were you getting information about how?
No, I was trying to get information. Like for Sunday, I wanted to know why they voted out Dan, and she didn't give me anything. It's like, okay, I guess that 8 isn't strong anymore, right? So you didn't want 8. And the other ones, I wanted to meet some of the girls that I hadn't met. And I met all the guys because we good guys, but some of the girls I hadn't met. So that was an opportunity, at least to meet them, because I'd never even met them and never.
Right. It's obviously ended shorter than I'm sure you would have liked to.
Sure.
What's the biggest positive you take from this experience?
Oh, it's just a lot of fun, learning from it. I always wanted to do it. I knew the social game would be my hardest part, and then I'd have the most fun. And I did okay in the challenges. I was really pleased with getting 3 tomahawks in and stuff like that. And our side finished the roly-poly challenge here. So I was hoping that maybe Laura's performance in the challenge would convince them to get Laura, but I guess that 5 had made a decision. The 4 women walked off this morning and talked, and the 4 men talked. So I was just hoping the 4 men was the stronger of that, but it looks like they wanted to vote out the whole.
What do you think's going to happen next?
For my tribe or for the whole?
Both in general.
My tribe, I just assume that either John or Carolyn's going next if they go out. I don't know if there's any worry about having that many survivors on the tribe. We have 3, but that should help us win some challenges. We won the first 2 challenges yesterday. We were, of course, they're saying this morning, let's win all the challenges, and we don't. That's not going to happen. And all of a sudden we lose the first one. I'm like, great,
Yeah.
And after the girls had put me at 12 yesterday, I thought, this is not good. This puts me at the totem pole. I asked. Is there Kayla? Yeah. That's Kayla because she's from. I got to meet her, nice, sweet girl. She was also ranked 12, and she was asking, well, why was I ranked 12? And they were saying, well, you were kind of quiet. And I asked her, why was I ranked 12? Oh, you're kind of quiet. It's like, okay, well, I guess I got to be louder or something like that to be, not. But I think they were looking at well, they put Adam first. They're looking also at strength for LJ. And I think in the middle was Cooter Random, and then the people that were quiet, they didn't get to know. Maybe at the end. And I was just hoping those 8 that I had. The 7 that had started out with, would stay strong. We were pretty tight during that task. We felt pretty good. We came in second to the task, and we collected the most task tokens there. Yeah. So that was good. We felt good about that. We felt good about the tribe that I had the first night. We said, oh, we'll be strong to the end because we got broken up. All those tribe switches make it hard to keep your alliance. I think there's definitely some luck involved there. But you got to make your own luck. I really should have just grabbed that bag off of the flag tribe, and so what? I grabbed it. Instead of trying to be sneaky and come get it later.
Yeah. Hey, this way, whatever we had to lose. So.
Yeah, right. That's the way you got to play these things. And people have gotten other things. I saw that John got the legacy advantage, and so he's got that in his pocket. Somebody handed LJ a rock and then took it back. I don't know what that was. That was while we were just walking up before voting type of thing. Yeah, so I just assume there's other advantages in the game. I'd like to see if an idol comes out somewhere.
Yeah, well, now you can join the audience and watch and find out.
Can I
So
just
sorry to see you go, but
Yeah.
we'll get you wrapped up and
Okay.
fed, showered, and back out here to watch
Thanks,
the rest of
Ryan.
the playoffs. So great to have you. Nice
Awesome.
to see you.
Mike, actually.